All right, hello. My name is Lauren Von Elm, and this is my homework, astronomy homework number 5 video. I'm doing this on the very fun, interesting concept of a indie game called Voyager-19. It's made by Mrs. Is. It's Miziziziz, however you pronounce that. It's found on itch.io and costs about $4. It was produced and made this year, and released this year, and I can't find a specific date anywhere, but it was all of the videos about it was made this year, so sometime this year. And it is a self-described short horror game where you control a decaying spacecraft exploring distant star systems. And it is so cool. I already told you about it and recommended it in email, but like it's just so cool. Uh so it includes some fictional tech like hibernation technology and quote slower than light star drives, but it doesn't get into it. What's really the star is that well, one, you can take like little photos in it. That's part of your job. You like take photos, and then you also take a 5-second recording of radio wave sample like in the game. And that's a thing that stars and planets give off. They give off radio waves. um so now getting into the um very, very fictional astronomy bits, um which, most likely definitely probably do not actually exist in real life, but like it's really cool to think about. Um are the and this is a big spoiler if you're all considering like either watching a video about this or playing this yourself, go do it. Um the alien planets, the planet aliens. They're such an interesting concept, and they're so cool, and it's the entire reason I wanted to make the video on this. Um, yeah, a quote from one of the logs is that certain physical principles hold true across massive size differences and create illusions of similarity. A cell looks like a star in a supernova, our eyes like a nebula. What if these similarities applied to life at different scales as well? Just the thought of like recording a radio wave sample for a planet for a planet and you get a heartbeat. That's insane. That was really clever. That was really cool. I know through some of the playthroughs I saw, that went over some people's heads. Like they were like, "What is this?" But like, it's still really cool. Like, and then like it follows you through the space. Like it just like kind of appears at one point. And then also the very first planet you see where there's like no, it kind or maybe not the first planet, maybe it's the second planet. I forget exactly when you see it, but there's at one point you get to see a dead one where it's like hollowed out and there's no radio waves at all. And it's so cool. It's just a really cool concept. Very fictional again. Um, but like, as a marine biologist, the thought of gigantism, of something kind of like an anglerfish, and at the very end, where for a moment you take a photo and you see a picture that looks like a habitable planet, looks kind of like Earth. And for a second you're like, oh, we found it. And then your ship starts shaking and you're like, oh god, what's happening? Oh god, death. And then you take a photo and you see it just open open and pull you in. It's just crazy. I just think it's really cool. I would recommend it to anybody who enjoys astronomy, and prefers more of a philosophical slash atmospheric approach to horror, thinking about the implications rather than a straight up, this scary monster is gonna get you. Because, like, yeah, the scary monster does get you in the end, but it's like, it's less of a, oh god, werewolf, and more of, oh god, planet is eating me. That is just so cool. Okay, thank you. Have a lovely day.